Morning, folks. I officially hit 91 subscribers this morning. I'm happy that I am not a loser, and I am growing this channel day by day. And yeah, I'm getting more confident and comfortable doing these videos, which is, I think, part of the growing process. I'm heading back home. I'm gonna go pick up the dogs, and I thought to speak before I get on the road for my morning video. The idea came to me for those who don't know Jesus or don't have a personal relationship with him, or might not know how to start. It can seem a little intimidating, maybe, or you feel out of place, and that's absolutely okay. That's very natural. Relationship starts somewhere, and life with Christ is a relationship. So just like any other relationship, you begin it with, a hello, how are you doing? I think starting out with just talking to him, it might feel weird, but that's normal, because yes, things are invisible and visible between the realities of the material world and the spiritual world. So you have to kind of take a leap of faith and talk to God like you're talking to your imaginary friend. That's how you start. That leads you to some part of the brain where it's like in social mode, relationship mode. No different than talking to a stranger on the bus or at Starbucks waiting for your coffee. I think that's a good place to start. And there's nothing wrong with how you feel about it. If it's awkward, you feel silly. Because it is odd. I mean, the relationship begins with faith. And faith is believing in something that is unseen. The hope and hopefully the love that you experience through that, we call the theological virtues for a reason. That's what blossoms the relationship. So talk to Jesus like that's how I talk to him. Talk to him, when I enter into prayer mode, I shut down the world. I close my eyes because I cut off distractions. You don't always have to cut off your eyes. You can look at a picture of him. You don't need to. That helps me. I have many images of Jesus. That's why in the Christian church, we venerate and have lots of these sacramentals, these images that help us stay focused on what we're doing, like talking to God. So that's why Christianity has so many sacramentals and visuals, etc. So start by just talking to him, say hello, and then, share your day, share your fears, share your hopes and dreams. He's already there. That's the thing. God is infinitely present, as he is what they call omniscient and omnipresent, all-knowing and all-present. And he's all-powerful. I mean, he can do it all at once. He doesn't even break a sweat to just listen to his children. So if you've never had that experience, just start by talking. I guarantee you, you're not going to have a profound, mostly transformative experience, but you will experience something divine. God knows exactly what you need to help, and that's and just like a little dose. You got to take it little at a time, because it is a little scary. That's why holy fear of the Lord is the first, the most important virtue, because it leads to all the other virtues of wisdom and counsel and understanding, courage, etc., piety, knowledge. Yes. So talk to him, open your heart to him, and then start with 5 minutes of your morning. In the Christian tradition, we call that the morning prayer. 5 minutes is a good start. Say the Our Father afterwards. Ask Him. So there's prayer of petition, there's prayer of forgiveness, there's prayer of gratitude, all kinds of prayers. But start by just asking Dad. Think of God the Father as Dad. That's how Jesus talked to Him, as Abba. In Aramaic, that was a very intimate, personal, call to God, call to any father. So Jesus is calling the Father like, "Hey, Dad, can you help me out here? I'm getting ready to die on the cross, and I need some. I just need a little bit of comfort. In the Garden of Gethsemane, when He was weeping and shedding blood through His fear of anxiety of knowing that He was going to be led to Calvary. That's what it takes. That deep desire for the Father to come help you, rescue you, take care of you, just like a dad would. So say the Our Father afterwards, and then let it be, and go on with your day. The other thing is how do you continue? Well, if you do it enough and you talk to God daily, then you're just like, checking in with mom or dad or brother and sister daily. I try to. It's not hard with the dumb phone era. I text and Zoom people all the time. I recommend just getting into the habit, because then that relationship grows and grows and grows, and just like a little seed, it blossoms, and then it grows, and it's a foot tall, and then it grows some more, and then it's a year old, and it starts to bloom flowers, and then another year starts to bear fruit. That's how it begins. Then meditate. Then go to the next level. I would say meditate. Meditate on God and the mysteries, the cosmos. I invite anyone to just tap into nature, go on nature walks, hunting, anything to get you outdoors, and just admire what God created and that we're a part of it. That's a good place to also start. So then you're in a place of gratitude. You're asking for help for this or that, work. Maybe you're a student. You need help with your exams. Maybe you have a rough relationship with your spouse. Communication. All relationships need good communication. So take these things to heart. If you're serious about beginning a relationship with God, talk to Him and start somewhere. And do not be afraid. Do not let the devil try to coach you out of it or talk you out of it, because he will. And when you have those fears, just say, "Be gone, Satan." That's all it takes. In Jesus' name, be gone, Satan. He will flee. You do not need to be afraid of the enemy. Just embrace Jesus and let Him show you the beautiful, profound life He's got planned for you. God bless. I will see you later at Mass, and I hope you all have a wonderful Friday. God bless.